Man, this Killa McClain, you heard me? I just done a dope, stupid interview with the real life street star, you heard me? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, you heard me? Y'all fuck with that like that. And don't want that bad.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just ain't real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Everybody start clapping right now.
What's that? You dig?
We got him.
Got Killa McClain in the building. What it is, boy?
337, you heard me? St. Mary Parish. Franklin, bottom of Louisiana, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't knowing deaf, dumb, stupid, living up under a rock, man. Run them all the way through that. Where you from? What part? You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Franklin, Louisiana, you heard me? That's in 337. My parish is St. Mary. Y'all know we ain't got no counties, you heard me? We got parish, and I'm from St. Mary Parish, you heard me? In between New Orleans and Lafayette. Highway 90, West Bank Expressway, you heard me? Yeah.
Off that I-90, goddammit.
Yeah.
Now let's do it like this, man. You know, and I just first and foremost want to shout out Bebe, man, because we just did Bebe played me some ish where you came through and sat down with Bay and played him some music. And of course just vibed, and you know, that's the reason why you weren't even in Dallas right now. But off the rip, we just gotta touch on it, man. You and Bebe got history, man.
Yeah,
y'all
dog, yeah.
Yeah, y'all got history, man.
I tell you, I'm the next him, you hear me? Yeah, on some it's had Joe style with it.
Marie.
Yeah.
And we're gonna touch on the music that y'all did together. But with that being said, just touch on the importance of what Louisiana means to the music culture, man. Like a lot of people just may not know how important Louisiana comes to this music shit.
Man, y'all know they got the jazz, you hear me? It's like the soul, you hear me? We make you dance, we make you move, we make you jump, you hear me? We buck jump, all that.
Now let's do it like this. We were talking to Bebe yesterday, and we talked about, he asked us, do y'all know who created that Louisiana sound? Mm-hmm. And we was like, nigga, what? Man, we was talking like, we saying some names that we expected. Yeah, and what it turned out to be
Trigger Man.
Trigger Man.
Everything they sample come from Trigger Man. Out of New York. Louisiana
out of New York. Built that New Orleans sound, man. And what's crazy is Bebe called Trigger Man right then and there.
And he still sound the same.
And he still sound the goddamn same. Yeah. Brought in that he brought it in, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that's crazy when you think about it. Like that was that New York sound. And bro.
Yeah, that meant a lot to me right there, you heard me?
Man, that right there was amazing. But man, touch on it, man. I want you to just touch on how important, you know, not only your section, Franklin is, but Shreveport, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Jonesboro, all the spots through Louisiana, how important that is just to the culture of hip hop.
Man, Louisiana, like, we at the bottom, you heard me, and they work their way up to the world, you heard me? Like, it started down there, and it come up. Like, everybody got something from it.
And how was it for you coming up, man? Was it music for you? Was it hustling? Was it sports?
Well, I ain't never played no sports, none of them.
He said none of them.
And I still don't watch TV right now.
Goddamn, so that let you know. Let you know.
Hey, rest in peace to my dog Vicious, but he said it first, you heard me? You either rap, shoot ball, or hustle. That's the only way you make it out this motherfucker.
So hey, hustling and rapping is the only two categories left, goddammit.
That's it.
You know what it is. I gotta ask you, man, when you came up, man, who were some of the O.G.s you looked up to in the city, man, that like kind of had you kind of like,
like in my city, they ain't had nobody, you heard me?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, all we had was like once New Orleans started popping with Master P, and then you hear about Baton Rouge, Shreveport. And I figured Bebe, you heard me? Bebe, like, a key. Hurricane. Yeah. But down there, 337, ain't nothing. We had Cupid, you heard me? Do the Cupid shuffle.
Yeah, shout out Cupid. Yeah,
that's about it.
Okay, definitely. And first and foremost, I want to shout out, Sleepy McNair, man. You know, he connected a lot of shit, even with us speaking.
I grew up with Sleepy, you hear me?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Sleepy from where I'm from.
How was that nigga growing up, bro? Was that nigga?
Man, nigga one of the coolest rappers in life, you hear me?
Oh, nigga. Okay.
For real. We had a song from Back in the Gap with me, him, and Decky Boy. Like when you hear Boosie saying, rest in peace to Decky Boy.
Yeah.
Me, Decky Boy, and Sleepy had a song like a long time ago.
Oh damn! So y'all been had these rap dreams from back in the yay.
Yeah, long time. I was a little child looking up to Sleepy rapping though.
Oh, that's real, man.
He was cold. I couldn't even fuck with it like that then.
Nah, hey, storytellers.
Yeah.
Storytellers.
Yeah.
So who was some rappers that you looked up to coming in? 'Cause, you know, Louisiana already had so many that was just coming in that motherfucker. So who'd you look up to rap wise?
For one, Tupac, you know that.
Yeah, there
then
you
like
go.
I said, Master P, he brought it closer to home. So P, I was with the Cash Money, following the Cash Money thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boosie. Like I was really always close knit to home.
How was it? You know, when P came up, man, they had Beats by the Pound.
Mm-hmm.
They just had that sound, that drag them through the river type, and then of course shout out you know when Cash Money came through. But how was like for that y'all to have y'all sound just strictly in y'all's section, man? Like we running shit out here.
Now Moby Dick, he from my parish too.
Okay, yeah, shout out Moby Dick.
His mama was like my counselor in this little youth thing I was in a long time ago. Miss Ann Poole, you hear me?
Hell yeah.
He Raymond Poole.
Yeah, that nigga had one of the dopest CD covers. That nigga shout out Moby Dick for real. Nah, definitely. Now I want to get right into it, man. You and Bebe got a song together. What's the name of it?
It's up there.
It's up there, man. It's an anthem.
Yeah.
A straight up anthem, man.
Produced by Mickey Guns from Lafayette.
Produced by Mickey Guns. Shout out Mickey. What did it take to get that record together? How did that come about, bro? Because that right there is a straight up anthem.
Man, they got a whole story behind it.
Shot by Half Pint Films as well. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, shot by Half Pint Films. Shout out to my dog Half Pint, you hear me?
Yeah, man. How did that come together, man? As far as
me and Baby's son hooked up way in Iowa, you hear me?
Damn.
Like I was in the car with somebody, you hear me? And they were like, man, we about to pick this dude up. And he was like, they had already told both of us we were from Louisiana. He like, man, where you from? I said, I'm from Franklin. He said, I'm from Shreveport. I said, I bet you don't know Hollywood Baby, you hear me? He like, man, that's my daddy. I'm thinking he just saying it, you hear me? Think he joked out with me.
Yeah.
Come to find out that was his daddy.
God damn.
He linked us up like, man, Killa a real, you know what I'm saying? Hook up with him, fuck with him. And me and Baby like, yeah.
Did you know what you wanted Bebe to do on the track? Like you just said, man, do whatever.
I just wanted him.
Damn.
Like I just wanted to
hook
up with Baby.
Do that Coco Pellet shit.
Once I hook up with Baby because of what I am, you hear me? Baby gonna take it further the way it need to be.
Did you ever see Bebe and Coco Pellets like live?
I've never been to Coco Pellets.
Oh damn!
Like I'm really a bottom Louisiana dude. Like you know that's up at the top.
Yeah, it's at the top, but everybody
5 hours away, 5.5 hours away from each other.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It was worth the 5-hour drop.
Yeah,
it was worth the 5-hour drop. So how was it once Bebe got on the track, man? Again, it's an anthem, man. I ain't gonna lie. Once he put that, it's up there. There was some controversy that came behind that track too.
Yeah,
man. What was that about, man?
See, like by me not being from Shreveport, and you know, Bebe, he a well-known figure. So people from Shreveport felt as though Bebe was rocking with them, and rocking with me. And man, you know how it is when people feel like they want you to do something for them, and you doing you, just period. You hear me? He doing him. And I know what it is. I need Bebe. I guess they wasn't trying to get at him, you hear me? Hey.
Nigga.
Cause he loves Shreveport, you hear me? Everybody in that motherfucker.
Nah, for real.
Bebe Shreveport to the death.
And how did Half Pint, normally you would shoot with somebody in Louisiana or something. How did Half Pint get on that, like just to be able to take it through there?
Okay. I wanted it professionally done, and Bebe was like, man, hit up Half Pint. When I hit him up, he was like, man, yeah, just come on. Be here on the 18th. I'm like, man, I'll be there in 2 days. Yeah, we're gonna make that happen. I'm coming. Yeah. I had already seen him on Yellow Bees and shit, you dig? So I got Bebe, I got Half Pint. I'm about to go all the way.
Nah, definitely shout out Half Pint, man. Now I ain't gonna lie, you was telling me a story when you said you was on your way to do that video of something of that nature, and you was late because of due to an accident.
Man, no, right after I shot the video,
right after you shot it, yeah.
So Bebe hadn't already left. So I backdoor, I called Bebe after I did my part. I'm like, man, I'm about to go. So I'm leaving that bitch. Bebe said, oh boy, I'm telling you, boy, we gonna get that on World Star.
Yeah.
Man, I'm turned up. I'm talking about, I'm in that bitch, yeah. I done run dead in the back of somebody's car. Bam.
That's when you know it's lit.
So look, I called Bebe. I said, Bebe, I just wrecked my car. You heard me? He said, hold on. I'm about to call you in a couple of minutes. Couple of minutes later, I was in the club. He like, well, I thought you say, you just wrecked your car. Nigga, I'm looking at you on live in the club.
Yo.
Like, yeah, man, I got to do something with this, man. I'm like, hey.
So, I got to ask, the person you hit.
Yeah. Then I got acquainted with him on some shit. We got cool.
He said,
yeah. After I hit him, we got cool, you hear me? They helped me out because I wasn't moving right. I was moving bad, you hear me? And I'm like, man, I got warrants in Louisiana, you hear me? Look out for your boy. They like, we don't want to see you get in trouble. We gonna help you. I jumped in the car with them. End up going to Louisiana, you heard? I caught the bus, went to Houston, then got to Louisiana, got in the rental car, came back out this way and came back and rocked with them, you heard me? We cool still, like on some shit.
God damn. That's real, that's real, man. I ain't gonna lie, somebody had hit me the other day. It was like light bump. Jumped out, said, man, I ain't got no insurance, man. I'll give you $300.
No, yeah, that's me. I'm him.
Yeah.
I'm sad because I get in a lot of accidents on some shit for some reason. Why, I don't know, and I be trying my best. But as soon as it happen, I be like, how much it cost? Well, don't call the police. I swear to God, I give it to you in cash right now.
Right now.
You get that right now.
Yo, nah, for real. Let's take care of square business.
Straight up.
Man, I gotta ask, man, this is a 2-part question. For a normal day in Franklin, Louisiana, what's a normal day for just a regular nigga? And what's a normal day for a nigga that's trying to rap and make it in his music business?
A normal day for a regular nigga, they probably standing around in a circle in the same spot, smoking weed all day, just running Eps, you hear me? I'm talking about for hours at a time, doing nothing. Cause there ain't nothing else to do. They might pedal a little something, you hear me? But not nothing to say you gonna make a nice life from it.
Damn.
Now somebody who's trying to do something, you hear me? They might not feel the same way about Franklin. Cause I used to be like, man, I gotta get out this motherfucker. But then there came a point in time, I used to hear other people saying, man, fuck being around here. But I'm like, damn, I'm content. Cause I hadn't got right a little bit, you hear me?
Nah, for real. For real. So I had to ask then, cause, I look at Young Boy. I look at a lot of cats from New Orleans. Shout out Green Eyes from Shreveport. And a lot of cats from Louisiana, they seem to just have a lot of kids. Like, it ain't nothing to do, but...
You feel me? Now you see what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing to do.
It ain't nothing to do, and you know they cook good.
He said, they cook good.
The women booty back there is thick, you hear me? That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
You ain't got nothing else to do, but they got a big old rump over you everywhere.
God damn.
Yeah.
So, hey, how was it coming up? Like, was it a situation where, like, everyone kind of knew that one girl that everybody just kind of, or like, everybody just, or like that new girl coming like, hey, that's mine, ain't can't nobody have her, blase blah, or hey, man, and she, hey.
Now, I see a lot of people that's with like the same person. Like, you might see her with him and then with him.
Next week she.
So I've been gone a couple, I'm like, man, that used to be such and such old lady, you hear me? But they like, nah, she with such and such right here now, you hear me? I'm like, nah, I know if I be his old lady.
Damn. So you might go away for a little bit, come back and be like,
yeah.
Bro,
they still there though.
Don't you think that would cause like beef or like drama? Like a lot of situations, like
Now
it's understood.
It's street. Everything's street. Okay. So in the street got its own code.
It's
you feel me? Don't disrespect the code. As long as you don't, hey, that's what it is.
Nah, definitely. Man, now I know you've been, you live life, you get into the money, man, and do what you gotta do. Have you ever had to sit down at any point in time? You ever had to sit down? Like
sit down in jail?
Yeah.
Man, the longest I ever done in jail was 20 days, 2 times.
Oh damn.
One time on some I can say all that?
Yeah, you can say all that.
But one time on some counterfeit money on some shit, you heard me, I sat down 20 days till I bond that. And another time the judge made me lay down 20 days. I had like 10 driving under suspension at the time.
Oh, nigga said 10.
Yeah, I ain't go to jail for the first 8. The ninth one in St. Martinville, I got the money ready to go pay him, you heard me? Yeah. The judge said, Mr. McClain, this is your 9th one. You haven't learned your lesson. You're going to jail. No. I say, well, how much I got to pay, Judge? He said, you're not understanding. You're going to jail. Barely take him.
Barely take him, goddamn.
Yeah.
Now, wait, how the fuck did you get off on 8 of them? Like, what were you telling the lawman? Like, what you?
Nothing. He give it to me. And when you get driving on suspended, you just got to go to court for it.
Yeah.
If you go to court, they make you pay for it, like $344, $400. You hear me? The 9th one, it ain't taking no money.
But you sound like me. Hey, you sound like me back in like 2005 or something. Like, hey, I get a ticket for whatever, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck Wild Style Free. That's why I need money in abundance.
So, Have you learned since then? Do you now like let me just take care of these tickets?
I got my license.
Okay, you got your license.
I got to ask a question because I didn't have a license for like 5 years. I didn't have a license so long that I had just had a lawyer that every time I got a ticket, I would call him and they'd be like, "Okay, we just gonna keep pushing it back."
Man, look. Oh yeah, they back it up for a year.
Yeah,
from whatever day you catch it, they gonna back it up for a year from right then and there.
And then they gonna be like, "You got your license?" They gonna push it back another year.
Man.
How hard was it for you to get your driver's license after all that?
Nah, I had ended up getting a job in New Orleans, and they told me if I get my license, I could drive the van. You hear me? Oh God! But that was a bad part too. I drove for 10, 11, 12 years suspended. And the day I went and got the license, I wrecked the van. I was nervous. I was driving legal. I didn't know how to drive legal. It made my nerve bad.
I had a bubble because I'm driving this.
Yeah.
God damn. So, damn.
I'm telling you, it gonna do something to you. You drive illegal all that time, you're always on the watch out.
Yeah.
I don't need too much space, because I'm
First day you legal, you.
Yeah, I wrecked the people van.
I ain't gonna lie, man. 12 years on suspended.
Did they fire you?
I got fired like the next day because look, man, I'm telling you, I got F's for days. Man, look, after I wrecked the van that night because I had some little females in the people van. You heard me? Yeah.
You gonna get great.
So look, I backed into they had a hot water heater hanging up high. I backed into that bitch and it bust the back window too.
Oh shit.
So the next day, now I don't know how to go to pick up everybody to go to work. So I'm spooky, you heard me? I'm going, it's in Grand Isle, like in Louisiana. I'm going down the street, and the boss man seen the van with the window out, you heard me? And called my supervisor. Like, is one of the vans wrecked with the window out? Yeah. And she didn't know. She called me like, I ain't gonna lie, I did that last night. She like, you had to come in. When I got in, they fired me.
Damn. Man,
did they pay you for that day?
Oh yeah, I'm sure I got it because I needed that check. I needed that back there. I got paid for every hour.
So that makes me ask, man, what would you say is the worst job you had, like payroll job?
I only had 2.
Damn. Okay, that one and another one?
Yeah, that one, and I had a job working at a pig plant in Iowa.
Ah, yeah. I know that. Yeah. Shout out Roy Lee. He talks about them guys. Now he worked at a chicken shit. But then a pig plant? Like
a pig plant. They had me flipping hogs, you hear me? Like 400-pound hogs, like 1,200 of them bitches every shift.
How long that job last? You did
probably like 2 weeks.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Man, I was just. Did you get fired or you quit?
I quit.
He said, fuck these goddamn pigs.
Yeah. Literally. When I went, I'm like, man, you already know I'm going to look for that little quick, give me a check, 2 check, you hear me, so I can go do something with it.
Yeah, nah, for real. Now, hey, no, we asked about that the other day. We said, if you come across some money, what is the quickest flip that you would probably jump to if you was like, man, I got to flip this motherfucker quick. I got, let's say, $20,000.
The quickest flip?
Yeah.
Man, they got all kind of ways to flip money, you know?
They got all kind of ways. Make that bitch jumping Jackson.
Yeah, I wish I could flip it legally, but fuck. If it's a possibility, I ain't gonna stress myself behind trying to figure out that way.
That's some real shit.
How did you end up in Iowa? I've been to Iowa and niggas ain't supposed to be up there, so.
Man, I'm telling the camera about man, I caught some ones in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I shot out.
Man, you shot the fuck out. Look.
Yeah.
Look, cause when you get to Iowa, I was in Iowa. What month was it? What part of the year?
It was May 17, 2015.
Okay, cause I was in Iowa like it had to be November, and I'm talking about it was full of snow.
Man, cold as a motherfucker. And I be telling them I'm tropical, man.
Yeah.
I be trying to get back home as much as I can, though, but I'm straight now on the ones, though, y'all. I'm straight.
Hey, straight now.
I'm straight now. Yeah, I'm straight.
So, a lawman, let's say, knock on wood, but you ever get pulled over, give you a ticket for, let's say, a red light or something, you now go pay those tickets. You like, I'm gonna just go.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, my ones wasn't for tickets; they were for something in the streets on some shit. But yeah.
So I have to ask you then, man. Let's talk about the music business, man. Let's talk about the game right now, man. What's your status and your thoughts on the music business overall, like rap, hip hop? Like, what's your thoughts on the way niggas is moving, the way niggas is kind of moving around this motherfucker?
It's like they put limitations on the rap. Like you got to be rapping about street gangster shit on everything, and rap is about more than that to me.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
They always say it's called the industry, and then there's in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Where some cats don't know how to decipher the two. Do you feel like in order to be an artist,
like I was always in the streets, but I didn't want to give them exactly what I was doing in the music because I feel I'm not gonna tell on myself.
Right.
You feel me?
So what are your thoughts when you see like a situation like Young Thug and the YSL movement and what they going through, where you know they jammed up 28 guys and all of them willing to tell whatever the hell people want to hear?
Man, for one, a lot of them gonna tell who not getting Young Thug money. They like, man, I'm not getting the money that nigga that getting, you hear me? Yeah. Hey, and it wasn't in them all to stay solid anyway.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
What it is we had a police officer here. He said about 99% of everybody that they get in that room.
Say, don't tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you believe? I mean, do you think like that's just the old laws just gone? The codes is just broken?
I think it ain't got nothing to do with the laws. A lot of them not really built for what the game is. You hear me? Because I witnessed it myself like 2 weeks ago on some shit.
Damn.
I got a nigga in the car with me, and the police pull the car over. Nigga throw his shit in my back seat. You hear me?
Oh shit.
And but because I'm knowing he actually scared, you hear me? When the people tell me it's mine and I take the charge, I ain't even leave the nigga on the highway, I ain't doing nothing, you hear me? Because I knew he was scared. And he didn't know who he thought he was in the beginning.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's most kids today. These 17, 18-year-olds, they talk that shit. But when that shit come down, nigga,
It wasn't nothing but some weed, but I got weed on me and I got my weed.
Yeah.
A little stash tucked, you hear me?
Yeah.
And I done got charged with his weed with mine on me.
Man, nah, that's real. That's real. So with that being said, what is some game? Because you know you an OG now, man. You didn't, you know, like you said, you ain't really did no real time like that.
Yeah.
You know, you done made it to this point. What's some game you could give some young niggas coming up, like that shit that they should be looking out for, whether through their partners, whether how they move through the streets, whether with females.
For one, try to stay free, try to stay safe, and learn. Knowledge is motherfucking gangster to me. Knowledge is power, knowledge is everything. So learn as much as you can learn. And you don't have to just be in the streets, you hear me? Some people who was in the streets was placed there. A lot of people try to go jump there, you hear me?
That's facts.
Like, I don't know why though.
Who do you look up to more, Master P or Baby, as far as a business mind?
I like Bird. I grew up like a Master P head. That was like,
Nigga.
yeah, nigga, I thought I was the ice cream man, nigga.
Nah,
But over time, I learned to like Bird. You hear me? On some shit. I ain't really know. I ain't gonna say one over the other. You hear me?
Okay, yeah. Nah, keep it.
I like what they did for the state, the acknowledgement of where we come from.
Did y'all ever have those arguments like with your partners, like who better Cash Money or No Limit?
It was always Boosie and Lil Wayne.
Ah, okay, yeah. That was the argument.
Yeah, Boosie was the man in the streets, and Wayne was the man with the metaphors and to the world. You hear me?
So I have to ask you, man. You know they've been doing these versus battles, right? You know, who would you say would win, Boosie versus Webby, if they was to do a versus?
Or depending on what you're looking for.
Let's just
say, I know Webby real lyrical, but I like Hash better. Cause it's like that lifestyle. And
I always say Webby would definitely give that party shit. If you're trying to rock a crowd, Webby definitely got that party shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that nigga,
Webby nice though. Webby nice. Webby creating hits. You hear me?
Yeah, Boosie got that shit. Boosie got that shit. Now you got some music, man. We talked about, you know, I know you got like 8 or 9 songs that's probably about finished, ready to put an album together, but you don't got the album yet. You ain't got a name for you?
I ain't no title of nothing.
Man, what the fuck, man? Like what
Man, I'm trying to put together the best music I can put together, you hear me? Without really just trying and just doing it. And I really got a lot of features too from a lot of major artists on some shit.
Can you name some shit already? Who are you to fuck with?
Well, me and Mr. Kane got a couple of songs. Me and CeeLo got a couple. CeeLo, me and CeeLo got a couple of songs. Kid.
Yeah, hell yeah. Kid.
Adrian Bagger, Playboy EXO.
Oh yeah.
You running Level. Who that? VI? Oh, that's my heart right there. You heard me? Rest in peace, the vicious, no matter what. You heard me? That's like, yeah, that's grown me. You heard me?
Nah, love.
Yeah.
So, no title, no album date, just making good music. What is the plan as far as again visuals, doing shows? Now, I mean, you're on a media run right now, so you're on a promo run right now. What's the overall goal as far as what you want to do with this year, 2023?
I want the world to see I'm a great artist. I could be a lyricist. I could give you real life.
Oh yeah, nah.
I could create an album. You heard me? But I want to make sure the whole album like is something you could all the way with. You know, they ain't putting out whole album right now. They putting out singles.
Yeah, they put out singles. They push singles. Are you gonna go to South by Southwest? You fucking with that?
Yeah, I don't really know too much about it. Like, I've been secluded to a lot of shit.
Yeah,
I've been just in the streets deep.
Have you heard good things about South by Southwest to make you want to go?
I know it's something that I need to do in my craft.
Okay. All right, definitely, goddamn it. Now, when it comes to this music shit, of course, I know you mentioned the futures. You mentioned, of course, but your sound, it is a Louisiana sound. I want you to highlight the producers that you fuck with, because again, not only with the song with you and Bay, it's like the other two songs I heard. I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Lil Keith tough. Making his with Lil Keith.
Bro, come on, man.
Like he
the
probably
production is crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, making his with Lil Keith, Mickey Gun. Who else? My dog Fire Kev, you hear me?
Yeah.
He from where I'm from, you hear me?
Hell yeah.
I be fucking with a lot of producers on some shit. I got a lot of tracks like buku tracks, but I can't think about the producers right now. But Lil Keith, because that's who I've been working with every day.
Nah, definitely. Now, I have to ask, if they was to make a movie of your life, all them altercations with all the run-ins with shit, man, what would you name that movie, and who would you have play yourself?
Well, like somebody, a celebrity? It got to be a celebrity?
Yeah, somebody that you might have seen, like, I like that nigga who acts, or even if it's a person that's in your family or something. Like, I like that person can play me well.
Well, my son can play me as a juvenile, as a youth, you know what I mean?
That's real.
I don't know. I probably have to see. Like I don't know. With acting, you just got to be a good actor. But I was, like I say, so street. I would have figured they had to be somebody street, but somebody could act like they street. Yeah, if they're a good actor.
Yeah,
so I don't really know.
Terrence Howard so big a pimp.
You feel me?
Yeah. So anything could happen. Anything. What would you call the movie? What would the name of it be? Your life story. What would you call it?
The Real Me or something. You heard me? The Real Killa McClain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just said the name of the goddamn album. The Real Me.
The Real Me?
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
The Real Me.
I'm searching.
Yeah, that's hard.
And like, it got to be unique and authentic though, you hear me? I don't want to be like nobody else.
Now, so I have to ask you, man, Louisiana had its losses, man. Dallas, we lost the likes of like Mo 3. Rest in peace, Mo 3 in Louisiana, from everybody, Jada Youngin to Snoop to a lot of cats in Louisiana. What are your thoughts when you see like artists, dying young out here from just really being in the streets a little too tough, or either just being in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Man, they're in the wrong field. They like I said, a lot of people jumping in the streets. Like they figure jumping in the streets after being an artist give them some type of credibility or something. You hear me? And as when shit like that happen, like people who've been in the streets, they know they move different.
Yeah. Nah, most definitely.
They're not creating beefs for nothing. A lot of rappers create beefs to, I don't know, looking for credentials.
So, but your main goal on this, music path is, I'm assuming, to blow up and, become mainstream and, be a public figure in your music career. So eventually, you're going to have to change and make the shift of how you carry yourself, how you move out there. Like, being from the streets, how would you
like? I'm just a rapper now. I don't do nothing but make music though.
Right, now you're just a rapper. You came from a certain area. So now how would you handle that, like, conflict or somebody coming towards you, that now that you're moving
like, I try not to even put myself in them circumstances because I know where they at. Like, I know where they lie in the streets, you hear me? And I don't want to be in the streets.
Nah, that's real. And again, you know, for the young niggas, that think this street life is glorious.
It ain't.
Anybody trying to get fast money, man, it's fast consequences. God damn it. And for those that do want to go the hard way, as far as getting education, going to college, and doing all that stuff, definitely, man, it's less of a headache. As far, you know, it is what it is. Now, social media plays a big part in this music stuff. How big are you on social media, man? And I don't know if you don't like the kind of guy who has a TikTok.
Man, you might. I'll be watching motherfucking Real Life Street Stars, motherfucking 85 South. You hear me?
Yeah.
Gangsta and Charleston White, like.
Shout out Charleston White, man. He gonna be back in. We're gonna have Charleston White back in here in a couple days, man. I would love for you to meet the nigga. 85 South Show, Real Life Street Stars. Shout out to the other the folks that be in and about that's around here.
I watch the ones I be feeling like, to me they real. Like, I ain't saying the other ones not, but you can feel the realness and the definition and like just the conversations. You hear me?
Nah,
like
real.
Just people be themselves.
So what are your thoughts when you see like grown men dancing on TikTok and doing bunny ears and, you know, catching invisible balls?
I ain't never seen it.
I don't be on it. I don't see it. Goddamn. I don't got the app. Goddamn.
I got it, but I don't be on it.
Yeah, nah, for real, for real. All right, well, shit, man. With that said, man, you got to get it to the point where, you know, your IG and your Facebook and your YouTube's popping, man. I want people to be able to follow you and see your movement and see what you got going on, man. How can they get at you on those platforms, man? The ones you are on.
I'm Killa McClain. You hear me? KILLA. MCCLAIN. And on Instagram is Killa McClain, KILLA_McClain, MCCLAIN. You can find me, Killa McClain, everywhere, you hear me?
All right, definitely, man. And again, tell them, as far as if they was to look up some music that you got out right now, what are some songs they could find and go to, let's say on YouTube or something like that?
Okay, I got it's Up There with Me and Baby. I got Just a Hustler. I just put out, it's doing straight, you hear me? Yeah. I got a song with me and Adrian Bagger called For Life. I think it's gonna do something like cause he like a soul singer and it's heartfelt on some shit.
Hell yeah.
You hear me?
Adrian, who's he signed to?
I don't know. Like we always had a relationship in the streets.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah. So while people is like, man, you need to try to get a song with him, I'm like, man, that's my partner. You hear me? I could call him. We did a song that night the first time I heard that.
Man, that's real. God damn. Yeah, man. Tell them holla at us, man. Well, you already know what it is, man. You get any shout outs you want to give?
Man, shout out to my mom, my dad, and Jesus, you hear me? Everybody from where I come from, you hear me? Baby, Real Life Street Stars, you hear me? 337 Forever, Louisiana, you hear me? Oh, man, what's up?
They in there for you, bro.
Yeah, man, I know too many people to just be calling name, man. Motherfucker be mad at me. Man, you ain't say my name, you ain't say our hood, you hear me? Yeah, man, I done experienced that over time. Motherfucker get mad when you don't represent all the way to the fullest who they are.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Killa, we just want to thank you so much for coming and sitting down and talk to us, man. Man, you got a big personality in your music as far as I expect big things from you, brother. Don't get too lit to forget. When you drop that shit, come back and see us, brother. Hey, this
man, I ain't coming back because I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. I'm gonna be up.
You already know it. Yeah. Hey, that's the best part. You are a Real Life Street Star.
Real Life Street Star. I'm on this bitch. You hear me? The life, the soul, niggas, the dream of mine, nigga. Yeah. I'm living a dream right now, nigga. What's that?
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.